Chrisley Knows best star Chase Chrisley spills what Savannah wants in the streets and the sheets. To be fair, it may not be what fans think. Keep reading to find out more. Recently, Savannah Chrisley takes to her Instagram stories to share a screenshot from Chase. While Chase may have called Savannah out about a tendency she has in relationships, the Sassy by Savannah creator put herself on blast. The screenshot is an Instagram direct message with a quote. The quote reads, "I love dominant men, but at the same time if a man tells me what to do, I'll body slam him." Under the text image, Chase says you. In response, Savannah Chrisley says, "My brother knows me," with a cry laughing emoji and a crazy face emoji. It is interesting that the Chrisley Knows best star would share this because she recently confirms with news outlets that she and Nick Curdles are back together. While the couple may be back together, they're choosing to keep their relationship off of social media. So, is this a dig at Nick? Or just a funny post? Unfortunately, Savannah shares this screenshot in her stories. There is no way to get fan reactions from the funny post when it comes to Savannah's Instagram page. She hasn't posted anything since before the season finale of Growing Up Chrisley last Thursday, September 30. That post was the teaser trailer for the finale. Looking at Nick Curdles' Instagram, it's going to be hard to find any clues about his current relationship status. The last time the Nashville real estate agent posted anything was 9 weeks ago. In this post, a fan calls him out. So, if you and Savannah aren't together, why are you always on the same vacations? While the ex-hockey player doesn't respond, another fan does. Their comment reads, "And hanging out with her family and friends," with a pondering emoji. What do you think about the screenshot Savannah Chrisley shares on her stories? Do you think it was a dig at Nick Curdles? Share your thoughts with us in the comment section below. Make sure to come back to TV shows Ace for more Chrisley Knows best news. The rumbling underbelly of an Atlanta night, where neon buzz meets glossy marble. The Chrisley family's golden boy, Chase Chrisley, finds himself in a curious position. He's the heir apparent of a reality TV dynasty, routinely photographed in high-end sneakers downtown or sipping espresso at Midtown cafes. And yet, there's another side to him now, a confidant, or perhaps a quasi-friend, to his big sister Savannah, relayed through hushed conversations, backstage glimpses, and glittering introspection in a fresh fireside-style chat called Streets and Sheets. This piece isn't a blow-by-blow transcript. Rather, it's an evocative reimagining of their exchange, without direct speech, tracking subtle expressions, setting shifts, and the electric tension between siblings and the spotlight own. The velvet limo and the downtown diner. The scene opens on a midnight drive through Atlanta's historic streets. Reflective windows showcase the city's lopsided architecture. Art Deco towers facing little brick row homes. Chase sprawls across the velvet-upholstered seat of a chauffeured limo, mid-conversation about business, family, and identity. But when the topic turns to Savannah's aspirations, his posture changes. Body leaning in, pupils sharpening. The booming bass of a passing Bentley fades as he hones in, translating concern, pride, and almost reverent trust. What he reveals isn't scripted. It's garnered from years of sibling watchfulness. The next scene moves to a diner off Peachtree. The chrome glints overhead, and blueberry pancakes steam under warm lighting. Chase's phone screen shows Savannah's late-night mood board. Silk sheets for a new bedroom, streets lined for charity walks she dreams of organizing, philanthropic neon detailing, and community outreach programs in small towns outside Atlanta. Chase views it all. His head tilts, he nods. There's empathy there, recognition. And then he rises, not to walk away, but to lift Savannah up by affirming her plans with his support, anticipating her vision too. Gloss, grit, and the city pulsar turning to Streets and Sheets. We enter the recording space. A loft studio brimming with polished hardwood, industrial lights, and a single sofa center stage. There, illuminated by warm overhead bulbs, Chase and Savannah sit side by side, at ease but focused. Chase, the unofficial moderator, equal parts big brother and business ally, guides the narrative using only gesture, glance, and tone. They trace her journey, from bedroom decor dreams, soft-toned silk, understated luxury, to her passion for downtown charity galas, mentorship initiatives, and organizing walkathons down Atlanta's cobblestone stretches. Chase recalls Savannah's meticulous Pinterest boards, pale blush linens, whisper-soft throw pillows, sophisticated patterns, and juxtaposes them with her fiery energy in speeches and community spaces.
Glamorous
She
in
wants
private,
life
calibrated.
impactful in public. What surfaces between them is not drama but collaboration. Chase suggests brands, printers, and venues, without naming names, but through description. High-quality Egypt cotton sheets with muted pastel embroidery, street banners embroidered with community mottos, event venues with exposed brick charm, and rundown lots that could host Walk for Hope fundraisers if given proper staging. 3. Strategy, sincerity, and sheets that speak in the third act of their talk-through. Chase outlines a strategic blueprint he's sketched out. Savannah's personal aesthetic needs serviceable canvases, literally linens and streets, to express her evolving identity. He's thought about the logistics thoroughly, how to source ethically produced textiles that feel luxurious, fit her farmhouse meets modern sensibility, and stay within budget. His fingers traced supply chain maps on his phone. He scribbled notes while traveling, counting thread counts and negotiating vendor calls from hotel rooms. Their vibe is almost cinematic, low-key but purposeful. No flashy stage, no live audience. Yet the intimacy is unforgettable. Chase is not flaunting insider access. He's translating sister dreams into actionable plans. He mentions Seattle-based fair trade factories. They'd offer the organic silk she showed interest in. He's even scoped eco-friendly dye studios on Savannah's preferred color palette: mauve, dove gray, and creamy blush. The marks on his wrist are pin scrapes. He's that into the details. In parallel, he pans outward to Atlanta streets, planning signage, community pride stickers, sidewalk stenciling. Each street named pedestrian strip, Jackson, Peachtree, Juniper, could host neighborhood pop-ups. Sheet soft comfort indoors, urbane street comfort outdoors. 4. Silences that speak and plans that spark a lull settles. They lean back. Savannah's profile is visible in the dim glow. Strong jawline, thoughtful eyes. Chase watches her reflect. He's built a template. Step 1. Procure sustainable bedding. Step 2. Test package it in a redesign of her master bedroom. Step 3. Roll out a local Sheets for Streets campaign, donating linens to shelters and branding it with her voice. That project births emergent community love, media interest, and maybe a turnout for a third-party gala on Cortlandt or Auburn Avenue. As their shoulders relax, the buzz of passing cars beyond the loft reads like cinematic underscore. Gray wool suit meets casual tee. Structured denim jacket meets lounge trousers. All intentional. They bridge polished persona and relaxed sibling comfort, constructing a shared vision simultaneously personal and public. 5. Beyond the narrative. Branding, heart, and vision. After the camera cuts, there's an epilogue-like pause. Chase emerges from the loft's back door. He walks quiet corridors, neon signs humming overhead, advertising late-night taquerias and chromed diners. He pictures Savannah briskly walking a local street with donated sheets bundled in her arms, smiling into cameras, greeting local families. He envisions branded tents. He sees placards naming each neighborhood's patron contributors. And when night lights dim, he imagines her home. Pillowcases set just right, walls painted in pastel earth tones, bedside books, soft calming mood lamps, and that faint smell of fresh thread-woven linen. He checks his phone. Her mood board has a pinned addendum. Remember, she's annotated: comfort, connection, community, from streets to sheets. Chase takes mental note. He steals a brief smile and quick glance up at the loft's back window, wondering if she's still inside. 6. Subtext, subtlety, and style. This feature avoids cringy sensationalism. No shock reveals, no scandal bait. Instead, it trades in sibling loyalty and shared ambition. The subtle power play lies in Chase's stewardship, avoiding the spotlight himself while making room for Savannah to shine on her terms. And though marketed under streets and sheets, the untold story is one of elder brother protection and smart rebranding. Embedded gestures underscore the theme. At one point, Chase pauses mid-story, tilts his head toward a passing bus, blinking in rhythm with its rumble, clearly illustrating a point about public space accessibility. Later, his foot taps deliberately as he scrolls through fabric swatches, showing that behind the glitz of reality TV life, there's disciplined work ethic. He's practiced that choreography of quiet guidance. A nod here, a pause there, a reflective hum. Savannah's presence, meanwhile, is felt through Chase's descriptions of her energy, bright but grounded, spirited yet meticulous. He references, without words, the way she threw herself into planning a previous fundraiser, smoothing edges when timelines threatened to snap. He recounts her